Hey everybody, today I'm going to do a short introduction to playing blues harmonica. And if you play guitar and you have a simple understanding or an understanding of simple blues, you can follow along I think pretty easily. So if I play a blues in the key of G, I'm going to start off with just a G bar chord like this. And what I've got here is a Horner blues harp. I've played these for years. This one's a really old one, so I don't know how well it's going to play, but it's a pretty basic harmonica, and it's designed by Horner to go with the blues. So there are a couple things that you do when you play a harmonica for the blues. And again, this is going to be pretty basic. There are going to be people who will say, well, you know, you can do this and you can do that, and that's fine. This is just the way I learned and the way I do it. So, you know, take it or leave it. But basically, you can either blow out, or you can suck the air back in, or you can go up and down the scale, or you can do a combination of all those things. So you can go blowing out or sucking in. So to play a basic blues riff, if you start off in the key of G, okay, and this is a C harp, by the way. If you blow out on C when you're playing in G, it sounds a little odd, but if you suck the air back in when you're playing in G, you're playing the note G on the harmonica. So when you start off playing a blues on a harmonica in the chord that you're in, if you go up to the 5th fret from where you started, so if I'm on G and I go up to the 5th fret, which is the 2nd chord in a blues progression, in this case it's going to be C. You want to pick a C harp to play in the key of G, if that makes sense. Hopefully that's not too confusing. So you go like this, you suck in, you go up to C, and you blow out, and you go up to D, and you either suck in or blow out, and then you go back to G and suck in. So I'm going to do a little backing track on my looper and then play along with it, and I think you'll see what I'm talking about. So here we go. Back to G, up to C, back to G, up to D, down to C, back to G. Okay, so now we're going to suck in. Now we're going to blow out. And suck in. And we're going to blow out. Suck in. Okay, so there you go. That's the very basics. I mean, it's a short thing. I know that years ago, I taught a friend of mine how to play, and I would sit, usually when we were driving in the car, believe it or not, and I would just play a basic blues riff, and I would tell him, suck, blow, and, you know, sooner or later he got good enough to end up playing with the Fabulous Thunderbirds, believe it or not, on a tour as the harmonica player for a couple of stand-in gigs, and then he played with a guy that was in the band Savoy Brown. They formed a 3-piece blues band. So it's really as simple as learning that you're going to start off in a key, and then you're going to go up to the 5th fret, which is the 2nd chord in that blues progression. That's the harp you're going to pick to play with. And if you know, turn on Spotify or Pandora or one of those and pick out a blues station. Rod Piazza is a guy that grew up in the neighborhood I grew up in, and he's a great harmonica player. And if you want to learn how to play, I would say go on, listen to some of his songs, and get a harmonica. Figure out what key he's playing in. Go up to your fifth fret above that key and play along with him. You'll learn so much so fast. So, anyways, I hope this was helpful. And if so, leave me a like, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day.